So this is my Meinl Soundcaster Custom. It's a 10-inch. I thought it was an 8-inch, but it's a 10. And I love this cymbal because I use it like a hi-hat on the right side of my kit for when I'm double bassing. And I'm gonna show you how, when you're double bassing, if you don't have a drop clutch, that's what that sounds like. So you can double bass and kind of it kind of gives you the same effect. I can't show you on the left because I don't have a drop clutch. I did use a drop clutch in the past, but they're kind of annoying. Flipping them closed and all that stuff's a pain while you're drumming. So the problem with this cymbal, I love this cymbal, but just recently it's starting to crack between these holes, so its days are numbered. And I thought about maybe having a mock set of splash cymbals on the side, one up and one down. And doofus me, I measured it in my head wrong, thought those were 8-inch. It's a 10, so I got 8-inch splash cymbals. So I'm going to show you what this Classics custom 8-inch splash sounds like first, because I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I've also got a Meinl Amun, which I love. It's already over here, so I'm going to compare one to the other first. So the first thing I noticed is this 8-inch splash is much smaller than the 10-inch. It was called a trash china or something like that. But we're going to see what it sounds like. I barely put the felt on, so it's quite bright. I really like that. So here's the Amun that I've got. Yeah, I like both of them. You know what? That's bigger too. Are these 8-inch or 6? Okay, so this one that I just hit is a 10-inch. This is the 8-inch. So now I'm going to compare the 8-inch Amun to the new 8-inch. Here's the Amun. Which inadvertently hits the other one. And then there's the new one. It rings quite a long time, so I'm going to put the felt on all the way here. The angle right now is not right for this cymbal. It's set up for that trash china. It sure rings a long time. Not as long. I have to say I think I like the original one better. So that kind of works in my favor because now I could turn them into a mini hi-hat maybe. Let's try it. So here's my dilemma. There's the rod that's coming up for me to put the other cymbal on. I put them together and they might sound awesome, except for I don't have any extra space there. But if I put it on without a felt, let's see what happens. It's going to be super, oh nah. Well, it sticks up so much that I can't even get the thread to start. I've got a major problem here. Yep. I'm screwed. Well, this just goes to show that sometimes your plans don't work, and I feel like an idiot now. And there's that. For insult to injury, I probably will lose the cap to this and have to buy another one. and I don't like the sound of it together. So if you're thinking about taking 2 splash cymbals and turning them into a mini hat, for one, don't use 8-inch. It sounds terrible. Maybe a 10-inch set would work, but you better make sure that your stand has enough of a stub sticking out of it so you don't have to customize it, I guess. Yeah, it sounds pretty awful. I guess I have a couple spare splash cymbals now, and I'm bummed. I'm gonna try one last thing to see if I can make myself feel slightly better. Here's this one, which I need to, can you hold this one over here?
Sure.
Thank you. I'm gonna have her hold this so that I don't have 2 at the same time here. I love the sound of that. So here's the new Classics Custom with a felt on it. And an idiot driving by. So it's nice because it's got a quick, I hope that guy crashes into a tree. Anyway, it's got a quick response. It's bright, but it rings too long, and I don't like that part. So I'm gonna go back, compare the other one when I put it back on. Here's the original again. Now somebody's beeping the horn. Let's do it again. I'm sorry, I just like this one better.
Yeah, it does ring too, though.
Not nearly as long.